Go, go. So extra is still there. Gonna add it. So uh, so square both sides. Where the root is now x equal to 2. That's it. Plus minus. Very good. Don't forget plus and minus. Always, you always have plus and minus. Okay. What 1.4 done? Easy, right? Yeah. Number 2. Yeah, we don't want a negative on the leading term, like the x squared, the highest power. So you can think about like divide by -1, multiply by -1, or swap the sign. It still give you the same answer. That's the answer the thing. Why don't we change it? Right, what else? You want to square both sides. Square x equal to plus minus 4. Very good. 1 point for clearing. 3. All right, Carlos. You add 3 to both sides. Remember, we only want one side only has square term. So you're gonna get rid of -3 first. So it's gone. X squared equal to 25. Square root it. This is stuff, right? Just review for refresh your mind. Plus minus 5. Oh, tell us. All right. Over. Divided by 3. 3 is not square. 3 is not square. So we need to get rid of 3 first. Divided by 3. Gone. X squared equal to 4. Just here, right? So x equal to plus minus 2. Okay, one more for Irma. Right, Kayla. Square root both sides because this is already square. X plus 2 inside the square root, that inside the square. So this is square term. You can take the square right away. Cancel out. You have x plus 2 equal to. Oh, top up there. 8. That's minus 2. So x equal to 6. That's another one. So actually plus and minus 8. Okay. There are two solutions right here. So plus and minus 8. Because they don't have the same number like this, so you can combine plus and minus. You can write out, remember this, write out two cases. So x plus 2 equal to 8 and x plus 2 equal to 8. Okay. What is the first one you have? X equal to? If you subtract 2 on both sides, it's something. I have 6. Second one is second one. There 10. Right? Two different solutions. So you need to be aware of this. Okay? Write them like this, separate them. They're not going to be the same number like this. Okay, 1 point for Kayla. Right number 6. Now let's in. Right, right. Let's do. Well, yeah, I want to square myself. Let's take it with one by one. One part is waste -2. So plus 2 first. Okay. Cancel this out. X squared over 25 equal to 4. Oh, you multiply by 4. Okay, yeah. That means you multiply by 24. Okay. That's how we learn. Yeah. So x squared equal to 100 and square root. plus. We talk about 7 later. Number 8. 8 is done directly from your homework. If you did homework, I mean it's one correct already, but you still remember how you do that's the number 27. Right, later. Number 8, yeah, number 8. Be honest, talk about 7 later. Add 4, very good. Add 4. Or 1 more for that, don't even. Divide by 16, very good. Equal to 1 half. And second square root. This is from homework. Okay, this is from homework 27. Number 27. Homework 5e. All right, so continue right here. X plus 4 equal to what? Plus minus 1 over 4, 2, 4, 1, 1. 8. It's getting worse. 2. Okay, you take the square root of this. What is this? What is square root of 1 over 2? Right? Square root of 1 over 2 is you break it like this. What is square root of 1? 1. So 1 over square root of 2. Yeah? Are you with me? Yeah. So this square root, you can break it down to square root if you want to see it easier. And then square root of 1 is just 1, square root of 2, you can do nothing, right? You cannot do anything with square root of 2. So give that down. So you have plus minus square root of 2, right? Is that a final answer? No. Let me continue. I'm going to x by itself. It's 10. Minus 4, right? So x equal, can I add something with 4 and square root of 2? Can I do anything with them? Can I combine that term? No, remember number outside square root and number inside square root cannot do anything, right? So keep them the same. So it should just like plus minus 1 over square root of 2 minus. That's the problem on homework. So but if you didn't get it correctly, I hope you get it correctly. Yeah. Well, one later. Okay. Number 7. This is gonna lead us to the new lesson. Want to try this? All right, Ruby, go ahead. Yeah, taking the square root, right? That's what we learned. Okay, so x equal to square root of negative 4. Oh, square root of negative. We haven't learned that yet. But what did we say about negative inside square root? Does it ring any bell? Yeah. Okay. What did we write this about? What did we write about this before? We cannot do anything, right? We cannot have negative inside square root. But a lot of problems we're gonna deal with it. And mathematicians, they don't like to be stuck. Like this is also my favorite sport. Oh, every problem has a solution. It's not my point. Yeah. Anyway, every problem has a solution. Okay. So mathematicians, they're gonna come up with something unreal to handle this one. What is the opposite for unreal? Imaginary. Yeah. Unicorn, dragon, your imaginary friend you talk to every night. I have imaginary friends every night. Yeah, so remember this. That's what we're gonna learn today. Every time you have a negative, I just write 1 because that's not there. So every time you have a negative inside the square root, you just replace by I. I stand for imaginary, unreal, okay? Imaginary. So remember this, okay? Square root of negative 1 equal to I. So can someone from here, can you want to give me what is the I square? No? No?
-1.
-1. Just -1. Why -1? You said -1 square.
Cancels out the square.
You square both sides, right? You square both sides. Okay, that's acquiring. You square both sides. So I square is here, and then square root and the square cancel out. So I square is -1. Okay, I want you to remember this. Keep it out back of your head. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of things during this. Now the negative is a square root. You can do this. Not as no solution before. It's gonna be negative. This is gonna be I. Let's talk about this. You write this. Do you know the number system? You want to know advanced. So right now, if you go calculus or whatever you go to, you still need to know the number system. The smallest number system is 1, 2, 3, all the positive numbers, right? What's the name of this system? Who knows? No, numerical just means. But the system only include a positive number like this. No. Yes. Oh, you can go back. You can go up thousand. Natural number. They call natural number system. They write like this. They write like this. They write like this. Then the capital N, with the line like this. Okay. Outside the natural number is outside this. They include what is the before this one? 0. And what is before 0? Yeah, the negative number, right? So another system, another number system, they include this one. Where's it from? Oh no. It's still natural.
Irrational numbers.
Sorry. Integer. There we go. Integer. Something. Integer number. Okay. So integer include 0, negative, and negative number. In natural number, no negative and no 0.
How's the sign for that one?
Outside, yeah, that's one good name. Outside integer is what? You're going to include what missing from these two systems? What missing? Read the name right here. What missing from the two systems? Fraction. Someone said it. Said it. Yes, you have fraction, right? We have decimal place, right? 1.1, 2.2. So include this number. Let me write in this. Now the bigger system includes 0 0.5, 0.6, so on 2, 3. Okay. What is it called? What is the opposite of imaginary? Real number. Okay, real number system. Oh, integer is 10.3. Real number is right at this. Real system. You. All right, and the biggest is that's the topic for today. Complex number. Complex number is when you have imaginary. Okay, and write like this. See like this. Complex number. It's good to run this or the map no way doing this system. You also have Q, rational number. Q is part of R, so you don't talk about this. Q is rational system. Rational system inside of it. So yeah. All right, let's do some example. Thank you. What is the answer here? So let's do this. -4, can you break it? It's -1 and 4. Do you agree? I want you to break it like this first. I want you to get rid of negative first, okay? Now, 4 is 2 and 2, right? What number are going to go out? 2. So 2 are going to go out. What number are going to stay inside? -1, right? What is square root of -1? Square root negative 1 is only I. So the answer is 2 I. Okay. Forgot this. I know it's a year, but it is there. It's there. All right. Is that one answer though? Yeah. Plus minus. Plus minus. Plus minus. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. I hope none of you in this unit will make this mistake. Okay. Always plus and minus when it's against square root. Okay. Yeah. So number 8 of the next one. Yeah. Have 30 minutes. All right. Yeah. This goes very fast. All right. Who wants to do this one number 9? Easy. Fernando, go. I wrote it. So x equal to. So if you I write this one for you to know that's a -1 and -1 become I. But shortcut, if you just see the negative inside square root like this, you can just write I. Yeah, this is write a negative become I. Okay, and just do the rest the same. So square root of 25 is 5 plus minus 5. Very good. Plus and minus 5i. So just display the negative inside square root. It's a square root by I. Okay, just replace the negative inside square root by I. And then treat the rest in the same. That's normal. What I mean treat the rest as normal is like square root 25 is fine. Yeah, there's nothing special about this. That's I. That's something. What? Right. Point to number 10. Oh, what call is it? One more for Fernando. Okay, one more Fernando. Point to number 10. All right, y'all. Minus 5. So z squared equal to -50. What are you gonna do? Square root, taking the square root. So z equal to, first I'm gonna have plus and minus, right? The plus minus first, okay? What is square root of -50? Negative always become I. Just remember that. Negative inside square root replaced by I. Oh, 50. 50 is a perfect square. No, so you need to break it, okay? 50 is 10 and 5, but 10 is 5 and 2. Which one are you gonna go out? 5, right? 5 to go out. So 5 outside. Which one to stay inside? 2. Just square root 2. Okay. Did you notice I always write the I at the end? That's where they stand. Okay. Don't bring the I to the front or don't bring the I in the middle. That's gonna be very weird. I stay at the end. Okay. Stay at the end. All right. I always stay at the end. All right. 1 point for Yonga. Can I erase this? Yeah.
No.
I'm just asking for fun. Because I know you don't. Did right?
I did one.
Right, 11. Want to do this? Okay. Who doesn't have any point today? Or did you give one for Ruby last time? Last time. Okay. Did you do it? Okay, yeah, okay. Who else doesn't have point today? Jacob, Jocelyn, Gary. Okay, Louis, go ahead. plus 2. This is so 3y squared equal to negative 26. You have calculated on the test. What else? Divided by 3. What is negative 36 divided by 3? Negative 12. Yeah. And then you're gonna take the square root. Very good. So y equal to, first just write plus and minus first, in case you forgot later. Okay. Now negative inside square root become I. Just write I. Yeah. This negative always become I. Now square root of 12. What is square root of 12? 2 is 6. 3, 2. So 2 go out, right? And 3 stay inside. So the answer is plus minus 2 square root 3 I. Don't let the I inside square root. Don't run at this. Okay? Don't run at this. It's gonna be wrong. I'm gonna mark you one point off. Because that never makes sense to have the square root of I. Okay? So don't leave the square root I don't leave the I inside square root. Okay? Don't run at this. Make sure you write it correctly. Mathematical correctly. All right, 1.4 Lewis. The grading for this end of semester going to be in your strength. So make sure you want to finish strong. Okay, if you try hard on these 3 weeks, I can do something if you very low right now. Okay, number 12. One to number 12. Got nominated. Who wants to try number 12? All right, Abraham, go ahead. Okay, all right, minus 23. So you get care with the first. So minus 32. Next. How do you isolate it?
If you keep looking at 3 squared plus.
You add 3
Both sides,
add 3
yeah,
b squared to both sides. So question for you, why should I add 3b squared? Why don't I just minus 5b squared?
Because we don't want the negative on
You don't want a negative one. Yeah, very good. So you add this one first before you do that one, because you don't what size the letter, and you do it for later. Okay. So you can keep like that, keep going, but yeah, so you give around 1 point. AB square right here. We have the letter first. Okay. Take care of the letter first. Now you want to subtract that. Right, so it's gone. So AB squared equal to now around divide by get rid of a first. So b squared equal to negative 4. Right? Oh, this is a simple one. How you treat this? E equal to plus minus. So what is square root of 4? 2. And then what is the negative inside square root? I don't know what is square root inside. What is the negative inside square root of? I. That's it. Yeah. Any question? Oh wait, ask me a question. Don't leave the gap. There's no silly question. Okay. Any? Right, who wants to do this? Yeah, let's get into it, right? So where is the square term? Yeah, square term is this, right? This is square term. I want to get rid of negative 4. I'm gonna do the because this is the multiplication. So undo multiplication is divide. Divide by negative 4. Okay, this gone. Boom. I have n S minus 4 squared. 100 divided by negative 4 is negative 25. Okay, what else? Okay. You're taking the square root now because this is square term already. Gone. N minus 4 equal to, what is square root of negative 25? Plus minus, right first and minus first, pi I. Okay, just do it normally. Square root of 25 is pi, and then negative inside with I. Okay. Is that the answer? You need to get n by itself. So what are you gonna do? N equal to plus 4, right? Plus 4. So, or if you want to write two of them, so what is this? 1 is equal to pi I, 1 equal to pi I. Then you want to add 4, right? Add 4, both cases. Okay, now question for you. What is pi I plus 4? What is pi I plus 4? Who said it's going to be 9i? All right, who said it's going to be just 9? Who said it is negative 5 plus 4? And then who said it's going to be 4 plus pi I? Yeah, let's say that too. I, pi I and 4. Are they like two? No, this one have I, this one doesn't have I. This one have I, this one doesn't have I. So you cannot combine them. So you're going to keep them the same. 4 plus pi I. Yeah, you cannot combine the term. Okay. Same thing here. It's going to be 4 minus pi I. If you see this, you can also write them like 4 plus minus pi I. You can also write it. Yes, question. Oh yeah, good question. Okay, let's give Yonga 1 point. Question: can I write pi I plus minus pi I plus 4? Yes or no? Answer is yes. You can answer this. This is also correct answer because plus is commutative, right? 5 plus 4 is same as 4 plus 5, right? But no. So the answer is yes and no. Yes, it's the same, but no when I ask you to write standard form. That's exactly one more to the next. Part two. So younger question exactly lead up to the part 2. Okay, standard form. So complex number is standard. They're gonna look like A plus BI. Okay. So BI, I is imaginary. So this whole BI they call the imaginary part. So this is imaginary part. Okay. Now A, what is the A called? A doesn't have I. So what part is this? Huh? Oh, it is constant, but on this same concept, imaginary part. What is this part? Real part. Yeah. Real part. So in standard form, the real must go first. Again, this is how you can memorize. Oh, the real only need to go first. Like real friend go first, then your imaginary friend. Right, Young? Okay. So, question: which one is standard form? The top one or the bottom one? The top one. That's why do you answer this? Yes, no. They're both the same answer, so they're both correct. But if I ask you to write in standard form, then you need to give me the first one, okay? Not the second one. This one is not standard form, okay? So this is not standard form. Okay, easy. So yeah, which is the first one standard form? The second one standard form, right? Right. So that's part 2. 2 lines, part 2. Hopefully, it's when you this. Hopefully, it's fine. Adding complex. Yeah, how to is this? Only this. What is the first? Right, 14. If I give you two complex number, like this is the first complex number, this is the second complex number. Complex number means you have real part and imaginary part. Okay? How do you add them? Any idea? Let's do some brainstorming. Huh? Oh, FOIL is for multiplication. This is just adding. Duration. That's going to go back to back is for the order method. That term for order method. Okay. Look at the first. So what to say? Huh? Exactly like that. Yeah, combine that. Yeah, just give one point for Melanie. This okay. What is the 8? What is the, I mean, what is the real part of this one? 8. What is the real part of this one? 5. So real go with real. Imaginary go with imaginary. So you can use that language that when he says you wanna combine like exactly what we combine like okay. That means you wanna real go with real and imaginary go with imaginary. So I have the real here is 8, and then the real here is 5. So 8 plus 5. Okay. My imaginary here is negative I, and imaginary is 4I. Okay, so A plus 5 is 15. Negative I plus 4I is 3I. So that's the answer. That's the answer is that. If you have to go for a game, you can go. I'm not recording, so you can. All right, second one, 15. Want to try this? What is the main difference between 15 and 14? Let me give you. Every day.
Just
What do you need to do first before doing anything else? You need to take care of the negative. Okay, this is positive. There's nothing changed. There's nothing you need to worry about. But this is the negative. You need to take care of this. Okay, so it's going to be 7 minus 6i and minus 3 plus 6i. You change it down. Distribute the negative. You distribute the negative. Okay, so now real go with real. Get one. Yeah, get one. Okay, let's see tomorrow. Real go with real. Imaginary go with imaginary. Okay, imaginary. Look at this. 7 minus 3 is
4.
4. Negative 6i plus 6i. 0. So, oh, this one only has 3 parts. 4. 4 is the answer. Oh, yeah. Take it. Okay. Right. What's the? All right. Are you ready? This. Want to try this? Carry. You all have to do this. Okay. What we're going to do? 10 minus 6, minus 7i. Again, you see the negative, you need to distribute the negative, right? And then plus 4i, right? Real go with real, I go with I. So real go with real and 10 minus 6. This one doesn't have I. That's the real part, right? 10 minus 6 is 4. Imaginary go with imaginary. So it's negative 7 plus 4 is negative 3i. Yeah. Remember to keep them in standard form. That means that I need to go later. Okay. One more vocabulary. So it's still on a part 3, but now we're going to do multiplication and division. Multiplying and dividing. Complexity, but that's the last. Okay. Yeah. Fraction and I we're going to do next tomorrow. Yes, fraction. No. It's a little bit harder in this because your fraction more complicated. Is actually after the break, your brain actually have more capacity now to get rest. Mine now it's just 13. All right, multiplication. We're gonna do just normally. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, so you're gonna distribute, right? That's what you do. So distribute this. The same thing you've been doing. So 4i times 6 is 24i, right? 4i times I. What is 4i times I? 4i squared, right? Is that the final answer? Why not? Because you asked so. Okay. No, you don't square root when only square root when you solve it. You need to simplify this. But is it the simplest form? What do you say? What negative one? What is I squared? Oh, well, we erase it. But why is that? So this is what equal to I, and then I squared is, remember this too, okay? I squared negative one. Do you know the sum I squared? I generation. I squared. You know some? This is my generation also. Okay, anyway, I square is negative one. Remember that. I square is negative one. So this is negative one. You need to take care of the I square. You cannot leave like this, okay? This is not complete. So 24i, 4 times negative one is negative 4. So here the shortcut, Whenever you see the I square, you just need to flip the sign of it. Okay, so note, shortcut, tip, you can write a tip. So tip here is whenever we see the I square, okay, I square. When you see the I square, just flip the sign. Just flip the sign. Okay. Right tip. For example, you have positive 4, right? Positive 4. If you see the I square, you just let them become negative 4 and I square gone. Yeah, that's a tip. That's faster. Right. It's not in standard form. So how can you make it standard form? You need to flip up. Very good. It's going to be negative 4 plus 4i. Now that is my answer. So I did off the other. Okay. I'll ask you, is it correct answer? Yeah. You know why I change this? Because this is standard form. Yeah, this is not standard form. Okay. Last three, then we're done. Okay. Want to do number 18. 18. All right. Right. Okay, Oma. Alright, very good. So distribute this, right? And negative I times negative I, negative from positive. That's what Oma said 45I. Next one, negative I times 2I. Minus I minus minus no minus negative is only I. So minus 2I squared. And what is I squared? Yeah. Or if you see the I squared, you can use the tip right here. Whenever you see the I squared, this is negative 2 right now. Okay. Now become yeah. So 5I plus 2. See that? So flip the sign. So flip the sign. Flip the sign. Because this one is negative 1. This is 1 means you just flip the sign. Okay. Is it the final answer? No. Distribute number to standard form. So 2 plus 5I. Good. 1 point for Irma. What's your relative? What carrying what's your relative? What's your relative? Just a little bit complicated. Foil. Exactly. That's what you do. Okay. Foil. Very good. Exactly. Plus 8I. Very good. Negative or positive. Last one.
Minus
And then 14I. Then minus 14I. Where, right? This is I. So negative 2I times 7I is negative 14I squared. Right? Take care of the I squared. What is I squared again? I squared is negative 1. Or I can just split negative 14. Now it becomes positive 14 plus 14. Yeah. So just flip the sign. Okay. That's the short tip a lot right there. Whenever you see the I squared, you just flip the sign. Okay. So negative 36, I'm going to do that first before we get plus 8I and then plus. Because now 14 is a real part. See that? If you keep the I square right here, you're going to think yourself, oh, this is the imaginary part. No. Actually, I square is negative 1, so it becomes a real part right now. Okay? So real, go with real. Negative 36, go with 14. Where's that then? Negative. And then 63I plus 8I is 70, 71I. Is that already on standard form? Yeah, that's the answer. It's not that bad, right? You just need to take care of the I square. Last one. One more, okay. Last one. What's the main point today? Chris? Yeah, Chris. Distribute, right? Follow. Right, tell me what you write. Right, positive 8 and negative 4i. 2i times negative 2. 4i. 2i times 4i. 8i squared. Very good. Now, what you're going to do with the 8? Positive 8 becomes negative 8 because the I squared right here is on the side. So 8 minus 8. I'm going to square down. Okay. So this is minus 8. Okay. Now, real go with real, imaginary go with imaginary. 8 go with negative 8, which is 0. Gone. Right? So 0. So 0. Negative 69 minus 4i is. Yeah? Very good. One more quick. I can see it. So I can do lesson for today. Tomorrow we're gonna do on the eye on the bottom. Okay? Yeah, sure. Every day you